Tomorrow they take on Ukraine in this final group game for them in Group D. To guide you through it, hand you over to Wayne Marden, Stuart Pike.
Yeah, and here we jolly well go. It's been a really intriguing, interesting evening so far, and we're whittling the field down. And the French pair of Tricole and Labre, big favourites to go through. They were terrific, weren't they, in their opening game. And for the Ukraine, an emotional journey it has been to Frankfurt to play in the World Cup of Darts, a debut for Omolchenko.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. First leg, France to throw first. Game on!
They just want to put on a good show, don't they, and make sure that they do their country proud. Difficult circumstances for the Ukrainian pair, but let's see what happens over the next 10 or 15 minutes. As Emma mentioned, 2 legs is all it takes, and France are through.
Yeah, the Ukrainians walked into it, didn't they, against Northern Ireland? One of the performances of the round, actually, in the Northern Irish duo of Dolan and Gurney. Averaged over 96, but that was absolutely obliterated in terms of averages. If you're just joining us, Poland beat Lithuania. Krzysztof Ratajski and Krzysztof Chuk averaged 118.10, the highest ever in the World Cup. I had the pleasure of telling Krzysztof Ratajski after, that was the highest average ever in the World Cup, mate. What? Yeah.
41.
Looked at me like I was lying to him, because apparently I'm a liar, and could not believe it. Then they knew they'd played well, but that was just mesmerising stuff. Credit to them.
They would have beaten anyone.
Oh, yes, yes.
96.
Get through to the knockout stages, best of 15, first to 8. In fact, for the last 16, the quarterfinals and the semi-finals.
Yeah. And then best of 19 in the final. England, Scotland and Wales and the Netherlands, they are the top 4 seeds already through.
45.
Belgium, Philippines, Sweden, Poland, Latvia, South Africa, and if you just watch the last game, Croatia. They're all through. And like you've already been informed, France with Thibault Tricole and Jacques Labre just need 2 legs. And they are through also.
Labre has a tour card. Tricole will surely get one next year. Already winning on the Challenge Tour. Needing 65 to win here. Great support for Ukraine.
And that could have worked out better.
Yep.
39. Bullseye.
Ukraine require 80.
So a chance here for Ilya Pekarak. Disappointing first dart. He's 19 years of age, Wayne.
55.
19, eh, playing on the world stage. Good on you, my man. Well, they've finally kind of got down to a double. I know Thibault missed the bullseye, but they really have faffed here. They looked in control, and now they do not.
Double 8 for Omolchenko. Tricole behind, can't watch.
9 score.
Well, a let-off for the French. Very nervy opening leg.
Yeah.
Difficult when you know, I think more so than that you need just a couple of legs. It's probably much easier if you know you just got to go out and win. They do win the leg eventually.
Yeah, the psychology of that, I've played in Grand Slams where you kind of end up playing for legs rather than the win, and you actually say to yourself, right, just play for the win. And it's far more simple that way, but then you're telling yourself lies, aren't you? And you just got to get on with it.
99.
But it's gone their way, the French, so all that darting drama that was unnecessary. Yeah, I just feel with Jacques that he hasn't made full use of the tour card that he gained. He's missed a few events to play soft tip, and there is a lot of soft tip darts in France.
79.
Tricole, of course, played in a WDF final. Very much aiming high on the PDC Tour, and those who watch on a regular basis at the moment playing on a Challenge Tour regularly will point to the fact that this guy can play and will succeed.
That is excellent from Vladislav Omlichenko. Yeah, the pace seems to be picking up now, which is good. With pairs, it can get a bit pedestrian because you're out of your routine, you're out of your rhythm. 60 for 32.
Cara.
I think he's miscounted that.
102. France, you require 161.
Unlucky. An aggressive player, isn't he?
Yeah, I like the way he throws, actually. He's zero faffing. Spins the dart, or sorry, picks the dart from the feeder hand, spins it, throws it. For a leg apiece. Remember, France only need to win this leg,
31.
and they are through.
France, you require 24.
What would complete a miserable World Cup of darts for Ireland.
Game shown.
And there it is, double 12 from Jacques Labre. They know, and they celebrate. France, whatever happens now, are through to the last 16 of the World Cup of darts, and the Republic of Ireland have gone. Northern Ireland have now gone. And it's been that sort of tournament.
France have not competed at the World Cup since 2014, so this is a huge step in the right direction for them. And you've had an absence, and we knew, the darting world kind of knew, Stuart, that these were a danger, if you will, and they've proved it.
34.
I've always felt that the Northern Irish are vulnerable in this group.
41.
I like your description. No faff.
Yeah, he just gets on with it. This kind of zero thinking. It's, I mention this a lot with routine and rhythm. That's what it is with him. It's just what he does, and the rhythm is paramount in a darts throw. You need it, otherwise it becomes staccato. It becomes an effort. It really does. And you even look at the slow players throughout the history of darts. Dennis Priestley, he had his own little rhythm, even though you may feel it was staccato. It wasn't. It was his rhythm, his pace, and that's really important.
30.
A glaring example of that tonight, Devon Peterson.
Yes, he's looked good, Dev.
Yeah, back in business.
Yeah, good to see. Yeah, smile on his face. For once, he looks relaxed in a while.
Best performance of the year to help South Africa through.
He looked like Peckenham, that he'd kind of got over those nerves, and now it seems to have come back again. As Labre cracks in a max. Yeah, they're enjoying themselves. Look at them. Smiling away, look.
Maybe. Got a real
18.
buzz about them.
France, you require 116.
They'll fancy their chances, whoever they draw. Yeah, no messing around.
76.
Still to come, of course, the host nation. They've got a bit of work to do. Germany against Japan.
I'm looking forward to seeing Ben Royce on last. He averaged 114 in the pairs yesterday for Denmark against Team USA. That could be an absolute perler. But it's France who take legs 1, 2, now 3.
We could be down to calculator time for that group. USA win 4-2, they're level. I think it goes down to not leg difference, but legs won against the throw. 3 legs will be enough for the Danes.
Yeah, then it comes down to if it averages and all sorts of winning averages and most grey hairs on chest and all sorts of nonsense. It's never come down to that, by the way.
55.
Lost his confidence, you got to say. Ilya now started to start on the bottom of the board. When you are struggling, you find it easier to throw at lower targets, which is why a lot of people like to leave 32 rather than tops when they're nervy.
Good point. Volchenko, of course, we saw at the Ali Pali. Has the experience. What cooler, isn't he? It must be difficult for the young man. Ilya, as we say, just 19 years of age, and against the backdrop of what's going on in his homeland, to come here and just try and do his best.
France should require 167.
I just like the look of Tricole, you know, Wayne. I mean,
I agree.
99.
You've talked him up as well, but I think this guy over the next year or so could make big strides in the PDC.
Yeah, he's playing in all the right places. Playing on the Challenge Tour, that will become main tour. Bullseye! Omlachenko has done a lot right in this game. He's played well, you know, but it may be his last visit.
So it'll be Jacques Labre. Where's he gone?
Well, wherever he's gone for, he's missed it.
62.
And now he's left double 3.
Required 25.
He was all over the shop. Well, that's just the nerves and the pressure of the situation. So 1 dart instead of 2 and a double.
Got to reach it. Aggressive.
17. France requires 6.
Well, there'll be a comforting arm round the shoulder from Omlachenko.
No score.
Oh, he just talked Thibault Tricole up, and he does that.
Yeah, as a dart player, you do miss single numbers every now and again, and it's normally when someone said that you're very good. Wants to go high. High was the target.
France requires 6.
Well, it's all got a bit scruffy, but it's France trying to wrap it up again. Oh, and they get it done this time. 4-0 to France over the Ukraine, who have not really given the best account of themselves, but it was their debut in the circumstances as well. They will look back and maybe think, next time it will be our time. But for tonight, it belonged to France. They are through to the last 16 of this year's World Cup. France beat Ukraine 4-0.
We're gonna give it some more.